What is up, y'all? Got a new microphone, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better and you won't hear all the wind noise. Today we're going to be doing something pretty simple in this truck, but I think every truck needs it, or just every vehicle in general. We have a cold air intake we're going to throw on it, but first I'm going to get y'all some clips of the air intake before and the after, obviously. And if you don't know, like, comment, and subscribe, and your name will go up on the hood. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get the mic set up so y'all can hear the intake, and I'll see you in just a second. Alright, as you guys can see, we got the mic set up right next to the intake, so let's go ahead and get some revs. As you guys can see, it's really probably not that loud, but we're going to go ahead and get the new one thrown on. We'll be right back with you. Alright, the first step's pretty easy. You're going to go ahead and back this clamp off right here. You don't got to take it all the way out, just loosen it. Then you want to come over here with your mass airflow sensor. You want to loosen that one. You want to come in here. You want to loosen that one. We'll go ahead and we'll get this piece pulled out real quick. See if it won't fight us too much. Alright, give me just a second. I'm going to get y'all set up so we can work on this. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the little clip that is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'll turn you a little bit so maybe you can. There's a clip right here that holds this to your radiator hose. So you want to get a flathead, or if you have the tool, you can pop it out. I do have the tool. Alright, didn't need that anyways. I do have the tool. I just don't have it out here with me. So we'll get y'all a full depth install. After you do that, you're going to want to grab a hold of this. Okay, she's on there. So we're actually going to pull this clamp all the way apart. Now she should be loose. Forgot. We're working on the airbox. Can't set the drill up there. A little bit more wiggling. She should come out. Alright. And just like that, that side's popped off. Now you're good to come over here. Don't know when you guys feel. Now you're good to come over here and pull this side off. Pull out your mass airflow sensor, and we'll take the top of the box off. And we all know what to do with the stock parts because we're not going to be putting them on. I may sell it on Marketplace, but for now, it's going to the junk pile. Now we'll go ahead and we'll take our Phillips screwdriver. There's going to be 4 screws all the way around this thing that hold it in. Just loosen them out. They don't come all the way out, so that keeps you from losing them. Some of them are a little bit trickier than others to get to, but they're not too bad. Also, if you will, in the comments down below, let me know how this mic sounds. It was just a cheap one off of Amazon. So if it's not any good, then we'll have to upgrade. But if it sounds alright, then we'll probably keep it for a little while. Alright, once you get all 4 screws loose, the 4th one's kind of hidden down in there. You set your screwdriver aside. Then you need to go ahead and pull off your mass airflow sensor. And it's probably going to be stuck on there a little bit, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and pop this clip out. We'll just pull the whole top of the box off and fight with it outside of the truck. Alright, as you guys can see, we went ahead and got it pulled off after we popped that clip for way too long. Mass airflow sensor is actually junk. I've got a new one coming. And if you guys don't know, it's about to blizzard here in Arkansas. So we'll see if we actually get anything. Normally we don't. But next, you want to pull this out of your way. You want to pull out your air filter. I don't know who changed this one. It's pretty clean on the inside, but junk to me. And look at all those walnuts. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get these cleaned out of here. There should be like 3 or 4 screws to hold this box down. We'll go ahead and we'll get it pulled up and we'll get the new box set in place. Alright guys, what I was trying to tell you earlier is underneath that plate, or underneath that box, there's 5 10 mil bolts that you need to pull out. And once you pull it out, then you go ahead and you assemble your box and you put it down in place. Show y'all. Sorry if the wind noise is still bad. I don't know if these mics are going to do the best. Go ahead and get it fired up for you. Let it warm up for a minute, and then I'll give you all some revs. As you guys can see, it's pretty easy to install. It's a clamp here to hold that on. You got your 2 clamps right here. Just put your mass airflow sensor back in. Big clamp goes around here. You guys might be able to see. There's a few bolts. One there, one right there in the middle. But anyways, I'm going to get you all set up, and I'm going to go ahead and give this thing some revs so y'all can hear it. As you guys can hear, it is quite a bit louder. But anyways, that's going to do it for this Wrenches and Reels videos. I appreciate every single one of you. We're up to 135 subs, so let's try to get to 500 by the end of the year. Anyways, we'll see you later.